Welcome to Titan Tonight. I'm Lucas Benitez Lopez with all the latest pop culture. Stick around for Hot Topics with Jessica. There's been a lot of buzz on several shows that hit streaming in the last few weeks, including Chad Powers, a comedy starring Glenn Powell, an Office spin-off series, and of course, Peacemaker. Glenn Powell, who most of us know from the newer Top Gun and Twisters movies, is coming back to television to star in Hulu's new comedy series. The series follows him as a washed-up college football athlete who attempts to redeem himself disguised as Chad Powers. The show is inspired by a viral comedy skit from 2022, which has NFL superstar Eli Manning going to disguise to play at Penn State's football tryouts. For any of you The Office fans, Peacock brings you an all-new sitcom spin-off called The Paper that follows a struggling newspaper company in Ohio. The show is backed by many creators from The Office, bringing all the quirks and peculiarities in an all-new fashion. And finally, James Gunn returns to HBO Max with Peacemaker Season 2. Continuing after the events of his recent Superman movie, the all-new season follows Peacemaker, played by John "You Can't See Me" Cena, traveling into an alternate but questionable perfect universe that holds a dark secret. With Season 2's open-ended finale, James Gunn announced that it is meant to be a setup for Superman, Man of Tomorrow. Here's something freaky. People in the entertainment business are going crazy over the first AI actress. That's right. This program called Tilly Norwood is an AI-generated character who's an inspiring actor. Seeing that all her Instagram posts, yeah, she has an Instagram, have their comments turned off, you can probably guess that people aren't taking very well to Tilly. Many say this is unfair. Some say Tilly's out to get us, and others believe she's never going to make it to the big screen. Human actors such as Melissa Barrera and Kiersey Clemens have already promised to boycott any studios that sign with Norwood. Norwood's creator, Aline van der Velden, that's a supervillain name by the way, claims that Tilly isn't here to replace anyone and that the character is only an art piece. Call it what you will, but I hope I don't lose my job over this. Unless you would all rather watch Tin Heads Tonight. And for the hopeless romantic gamers out there, famous YouTuber Mark Fishback, better known as Markiplier, recently tied the knot. On Tuesday, October 7th, when he would usually post his gaming content, Markiplier revealed that he married his girlfriend Amy Nelson in mid-September. The newlyweds shared multiple photos on Instagram featuring their fruitful wedding cake, elegant attire, and wide smiles. Markiplier alluded to their foreverness in his Instagram caption, writing, quote, 10 years and counting, going to go for the world record or die trying, end quote. Congrats to them. How did you hear about the marriage? Were you just as surprised as everyone else? I know I was. Well, that's all for tonight, folks. It is officially sleep o'clock. On to Jessica and her Hot Topics.
Hey there, Titans! I'm Jessica Collins, and tonight I'm bringing you my Hot Topics. As you may notice, I have swapped my usual professional attire of a blazer and pajamas for a cardigan and pajamas. What is the occasion, you might ask? Well, it's Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl, of course. Now, as a longtime Swiftie, I have thoughts about this one. Honestly, I think Taylor might have dropped the ball with some of these new songs. And I won't even bring up the almost 20 different variants of the album. It feels less like art and more like a full-blown money grab. Swift is more blunt and silly than previous albums, which has gotten her comparisons to Sabrina Carpenter's writing style. I do kind of like it, though I am aware of the online opinions that don't feel the same. But this is my opinion segment, so... Some of the tracks needed more time in the studio, but The Life of a Showgirl is just one of those albums that I can't help indulging in. I mean, come on, the production of The Fate of Ophelia is simply infectious. So yeah, maybe not her strongest album ever, but definitely one that's got everyone talking. Whether you love it or hate it, The Life of a Showgirl proves Taylor's still one of the most talked about pop stars on the planet. And I will be at her next tour. On that note, good night, Titans. Let me know your thoughts on the album in the comments below. I'm Jessica, signing off.